Good morning, team. What we're going over today is basically describing what a blank chart looks like and the importance of your drawing tools and how that can help you um, determine the correct way to trade and what side of the market to be on. So we're going to we're going to start from the 11th and work our way to the present, just breaking down the charts real quick. Okay, so I'm going to indicate on my chart approximately 8 o'clock is usually the time that I sit down at my terminal. So when I sit down at my terminal, basically what I'm looking for is a ceiling in the floor. Okay, one thing I like about NinjaTrader 8 is that when you use this particular indicator region to highlight Y, it gives you the shaded area and also it extends to the right. So going into 8 o'clock, basically what I'm looking for is where is the floor, because the market is going up. Okay, now since the market is going up like so at 8 o'clock, okay, I'm going to start with the bottom unless this trend line gets broke to the downside. So I'm just going to be only concerned with right now. Here's a floor because we have one and two hits here that this is a possible floor. Okay, then the overnight goes and creates a high. So now what I'll do is I'll put me a line there. Okay, just put a little line there. So it's giving me the range of where price is bouncing back and forth to. So when I go into the 8 o'clock, okay, it comes down here and guess what? It puts in another hit at the floor right there. Okay, so at this point, depending on the type of trader you are, you can be aggressive or you can be passive. My entry would be here off the bounce and my stop loss right underneath the floor. Because right now the floor is acting as a place where price is not going to. So I'm going to put my stop loss there and I'm into the trade there and I'm going to take it to that ceiling. All of our information as far as target, entry, exit is based on the information coming from the left. Okay, so I enter this trade, I go up to here, I get my target, I'm one and done. I'm usually, that's it for me, I'm done. Okay, and that was for Monday. Okay, notice how in the afternoon she came back and still respected that floor again, but in the afternoon I'm usually gone. Okay, so going into Tuesday, we wash, rinse, and repeat. We do the same thing that we did on Monday. Okay, we look for the 8 o'clock hour. We look for the 8 o'clock hour, right? So when I look for the 8 o'clock hour, basically what I'm looking for, okay, is the information in here from midnight, this overnight, right there. Okay, where's my floor? Right there. Okay, you guys see it? This guy is still valid. This floor is still valid right here because price action did not come back down and break it and take it out. So that floor is still valid. All right. So now going into the 8 o'clock, she comes down here. Guess what she does? Guess what she doesn't do? She doesn't break that floor. Okay. Now to prevent any confusion, I like to draw my navigation system up, down, or sideways. I like to draw that right on my chart. So when I see that happening, okay, in this particular case, what's going on here, if we open it up, if we open up that area, all right, so price action comes down, right? We want to keep this very simple. Comes down here, right? She rallies up, she creates a little temporary ceiling there. When she rallies back down to that floor, she comes in shorter then the floor. Okay? So what I'm looking for is the first bar smoking northbound or going up. That's the aggressive. Now, if you're conservative, you might want to wait for it to go thrust, retrace. Okay, on that retrace, remember the questions that we're asking. Are there any candlesticks that are breaking below that? Okay, if not, first bar smoking going north or going up or hit the buy, there's your trade for the day. That's our symbol. Okay, just a quick recap on class that we did today. What you want to do is you want to practice this over and over and over because pretty much that's your strategy. All right, this is Master B signing out to the next class. Peace and blessings.